Hi guys, I'm back with a collection video, and today my collection video will be on the Sega Game Gear. Now, the Sega Game Gear is a small collection video. I've aimed to collect old box and complete games, and they're not ones you tend to see that often in the wild, and so I'm not really that keen to spend a lot of money on them because I'm not a massive fan of the system. It's okay, but nowhere near as good as the Nintendo handhelds, but it's okay. It's not a bad system. My Game Gear is all boxed and complete, and I got it all re-chipped with new capacitors and a new LCD screen, and it looks like a new system. It's lovely, but I can't say I'm a huge fan, like I said. So I've only got 13 games to show you, and I've got one list of about another dozen or so games, which I'll get at some point. But I've got bigger priorities. My point of view, I want to complete my NES collection. Obviously I'm not going for complete collections. I just want to get about another. I think I've got about another 10 NES games I want to get, and about another dozen or so SNES and N64 games. So I'll rather get those first of all, boxed and complete, before I finish off my want list for my Sega Game Gear. So I've got a few games to show you, and at some point in the future, it may take a couple of years, I will show more videos on the Sega Game Gear as I complete it. But like I said, my priorities are elsewhere. So first of all, this is a common game it's released on so many systems, but it's one of my favourites still, Alien 3. Batman Returns, Tim Burton's. A classic to have. It's also released on the Master System and Mega Drive, but, well, I mean, obviously Sega Game Gear games are pretty much like a Master System version of games, really. But anyway, The Castle of Illusion. This one's all sealed. It's one of the reprint games by Majesco. As you may, some of you all know, that Majesco had a license to do a remake of a Sega Game Gear. I think they remade some, and also they did some of the games as well. So this game, it's not hugely valuable or anything, but it's all sealed, so it's nice to have all the same. And that's Deep Duck Trouble. And then I've got the Lucky Dime Caper with Donald Duck as well. The Disney platformer games on the Game Gear and the Master System and Mega Drive are obviously quite good games to collect. That's why I've got a few of them. Another little classic, Desert Strike. And this game I also had on the Master System, which I showed in the previous video, and that is Dragon Crystal. Nice little RPG. You've got to have a bit of Indiana Jones, haven't you? And The Last Crusade. Being an Aliens fan, I'm also a Predator fan, so I had to have Predator 2. This game I've got on so many different consoles and so many different versions. So I've got the NES version as well as all the modern remakes and so forth, and that's Prince of Persia. Even got a copy of that on the Dreamcast, which was a USA exclusive, which is unusual. Okay, classic game to have in the system, Star Wars. I do hope to get the Return of a Jedi, which I think was an American exclusive on the Sega Game Gear. I'm not too sure if it ever came out when The Empire Strikes Back came out. I don't think it did, but I think the Return of the Jedi did. But it's very rare to see, even though like cartridge only. This one is The Simpsons, Bart vs the Space Mutants. There are quite a few other Simpsons games released on the Sega Game Gear, which I hope to pick up at some point. And last but not least, it's another Terminator game. If it was anything like the NES one, it's probably not very good. And obviously the best one to play is Terminator on the Mega CD, Sega Mega CD. But It's nice to have in the collection. So that's my Sega Game Gear collection. Small, short and sweet. I hope it was okay, and if you do like it, leave a comment. Until then,